It is time for another Minecraft Seed Challenge. This is Seed 3411, which is a cool number for me because that was like the course number of a class that I taught back in grad school. In any case, we have this card. This looks like a pretty challenging card. It's not very reliable, but the diagonal from the bone to the gunpowder, it's got 5 mob drops, which makes it unreliable, but it seems to be the easiest thing on the card, unless we find a jungle, in which case we could get the cocoa beans and get the cookie, in which case the second column. And finally, the only other thing that I think might happen is if we happen to stumble across a dungeon with an enchanted book, the top row. And so I think it's basically about trying to find a cow, chicken, and squid, and then heading underground, but picking up sugarcane and sand. I guess it's mostly sugarcane along the way, and possibly even a spruce sapling along the way, and trying to do a little bit of overworld exploration just in case we happen to see the jungle, in which case we can fail over. And yeah, I'm not sure what the average time on this card is, but I'm pretty sure the best times are going to be people who do very careful analysis of the card beforehand. But I could be completely wrong. I'm not always good about speculating about how these things are going to go. So let's find out. Start go! Alright, and I saw that there was sugarcane over here. And so I'm going to start with that. I'm going to grab 3 pieces of sand. I do see some cows over there. Okay, that was something that I hadn't noticed before. And so that gives me some hope. There will be squid around, but I'm going to need at least a sword to be able to take them down. There are some bats flying around over here as well, which kind of suggests that there's an opening into a cave system somewhere. But let's kill the cows and let's keep moving. When it comes time to do crafting, I also want to kind of like switch up how I usually do crafting. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Is there any exposed stone that's really easy to get to around here? I'll check that out in a moment. Alright, there is 5 pieces of wood. I'm going to go ahead and get that, and I'm going to go ahead and turn these into planks. Do we see any stone right around here near the cows? Because if we do, I want to go after that. And if not, I'll probably dig down. I don't see it, so I think we'll just kind of dig. And so in that case, we will do this. We will do, oops, that. And we will make our wooden pickaxe. And I will use it to dig through the dirt, because that's usually sufficient. Isn't it sufficient? There's some stone. Hooray. And so, Burgasms has a nice way of crafting after you get your 14 cobblestone, of crafting up the tools, and so I want to try that out. Because I've watched him do it a few times, and I think I know how to do it, but I'm actually going to have to, like, stop commentating to try to make sure that I don't screw it up, probably. Alright, 14. So here's what we do. 8, 3, 2, 1... That, and that. Oh, except for I ran out of sticks because I only made, I screwed up the sticks at the beginning. Okay, but I did otherwise that correctly, and so hopefully I'll be able to do that in the future. Because I think that will actually save a second or two on every run once I get it down. Okay, so we need to kill the cows. I don't remember a brick anywhere along the rows that I'm going for. Yeah, I'm not even sure there's a brick on the card. Alright, so we're going to get the cows. We're going to get some extra wood, because wood is always good. Wood is good. Remember that. It rhymes. Easy to remember. We still need to kill the squid. And I wouldn't mind getting some more food from some more cows as well. The squid will kind of all be spawned behind me, but I plan to cover a bit of terrain on this map. And so hopefully those will despawn and some new squid will spawn in. Because we still need to find some chickens and or a jungle. And so I'm going to run over in this direction. And yeah, just go after the cows for stacking food. Here's a chicken. Okay, great. So this means that I have a great deal of confidence that we can get the row that involves the book and quill. But now I really do need... Did I get the... Yeah, I did get the feather. Now I really do need the squid ink. So let's keep our eye out for places to go downstairs, but also move far enough that we can get some new squids to spawn in. There is a possible place to go downstairs. Let's see. And then... Right. And then, yeah. Gunpowder and bones we can usually find underground as we're doing other things. Here's squid. Okay, great. Hello, new squids. Since I have night vision, I can see you deep underwater. And so I'll get you that way. Oh, and I need more sugarcane. I completely forgot about the fact that the book requires more sugarcane. I think I failed to punch it down at the beginning. All right, so we need to spot some more sugarcane. Fortunately, there's some right here. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and craft up the book and quill, just to go ahead and get that very complicated thing to craft out of our inventory. That's terrific. And yeah, and so we've got that somewhere back over here. I just saw a little cave. Yeah, now if we go downstairs, I think we'll be in good shape. I got turned around. Where did I just see this cave? Or do I need to find a new one? I think it was right over here. And I think the beef will be sufficient as raw food, assuming the caving goes okay. So we'll see what happens there. All right, I see a spawner over there. I'm still out of range of the spawner, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some food cooking up in here, just so that I can make sure that I stay nice and whatevered. Saturated is the word I was looking for. I am likely to need the iron, although it's possible that we'll find a ton of iron in this thing. And after I get 2 steaks, I'm going to drop the iron in here to cook, and we're going to go check out that spawner. Maybe it'll have the redstone, so we don't have to go down too deep. And I do have blocks in the bar in order to help fight this water stream. That did not quite do... Oh, did do it. Okay, great. Alright. And I don't plan to come back here, so I'm not going to bother killing the spawner. We'll just grab those things. Alright, another zombie. Whatever. Alright, and I got something. So let's go ahead and drop the map. Alright, and so, did I get any redstone? I did. So we'll be able to make the compass. Oh, I forgot to put the iron in somehow. Alright, but that's okay, because I already have gotten some iron from the thing. So we're going to make the compass. And then I still need more iron, and there's iron here in the ceiling. And I should get another furnace going if possible to speed things up, and I need to make sure I have enough fuel going in the furnace. And so I'm going to do this. I probably have enough wood, but I'm going to do this. And then I don't have any cobble to get another furnace going. And then apart from that, I probably got the gunpowder from the... I didn't even notice. From the spawner is what the item was. And so that might mean that the bone is the only thing I still need to get. But let's split this up. And I do indeed have enough of this going to do that. Let's update, or let's look at the map one more time. Yeah, I'm going to have enough iron, so I just need to find the bone, I think. And so let's see if we can find any skelebuddies anywhere in these caves. And it's not a whole lot of dark space in here. I actually am going to break this now, just so it doesn't annoy me. And actually, if I break this lava, we'll get some more dark spaces right over here. Let's go ahead and craft the whatchamajigget, because we should have enough iron ready at this point. Cauldron, I believe it was. And update the map one more time. Yeah, now all we need is bone. And I don't need any of that stuff for that. So let's head down and see if we can find a skeleton. And if we don't see him down here, we'll just head back up. And this has not been dark. Oops, crap. For very long. Can't even eat yet. Let's hope we see or hear a skeleton. Please tell me I'm not going to burn to death. That would be very sad. Darn it. That was very sad. Alright, here's a tip, folks. Don't step into lava and die if you want to do well on a Minecraft bingo card. Alright, if I'd gotten lucky and a skeleton had spawned inside that dungeon, then I would have gotten very good time. I did not get so lucky. But all we need is a bone. And so that should be extremely easy to come by, especially since it's about to turn nighttime, although I will dip down into caves once again. But I'm fairly certain that a wooden sword will be sufficient in order to finish off this card. And so we will do that, and I don't need anything else for crafting. I will kill... there's plenty of sheep and pigs around. Yeah, let's kill some pigs for some good raw food, just to make sure I can stay alive as we sprint around and try to find a skeleton to kill. Hey, buddy. Thanks. Alright, any signs of a cave down here that I can go into? If not, I can always travel back to where I just was. Hey, buddy. Oh, here's where the bats flew out of. Maybe? No, this is where I dug. Haha. That's where I dug up my initial cobblestone to show off the advanced crafting technique. Alright, and I kind of went this way and then went over here. Right, and that place should be nice and dark by now, and if not, I can come back out on the surface. So let's go find ourselves a skull buddy. Ouch! Alright, we'll eat some food as we hop into this cave, but I believe it's right over here? Yeah. Oh, I forgot my night vision. I'm so unaccustomed to dying. Alright, creepers, not helpful. Oh crap! I have a wooden sword. Takes more hits to kill a creeper. Alright, skeletons, where are you at? Not right here, apparently. They will start spawning on the surface right about now. 600 is kind of like the beginning of nighttime. But all I see over here is more creepers, so let's go back up to the surface and see if some skeletons have spawned up there for us. Oh, darn. Fortunately, a creeper gave me a block. I didn't think about the fact that I didn't have blocks, and I might have like fallen into somewhere bad. I might need to kill another pig. Help stay alive, so let's do that. And if I were a skeleton, I would spawn right here. Right there. Right somewhere. Here's a skeleton, great. There's a baby zombie, but hopefully we can kill the skeleton before the baby zombie gets us. Yes, okay, great. And that's our bingo. Hooray! And now we'll kill off the baby zombie for fun. And teleport back to spawn. Alright, and I have some delicious raw pork for a nice dose of trichinosis in order to sacrifice to my head. Thanks for SCO to kind of like starting this tradition. But here's the completed bingo card. Sadly, I stepped into the lava and died because I thought it was just all about to evaporate, and it did not. And so that probably cost me a minute or so. But still, not a bad time, 11 minutes, 4 seconds. I'll be curious to see how people do on this card, if anybody goes for a different row or column or diagonal that I really haven't spotted. So, good luck to everyone, and I hope that you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.